Okay, well, it's been more than a week since my last video, and if I'm being honest, it's not because I haven't wanted to show up. It's mostly because I spent the first couple of days massively over planning what I was going to do, what I was going to say, and how everything should look. And predictably, that spiraled into feeling overwhelmed, which then turned into doing absolutely nothing. After that, I went to the wedding of one of my close old colleagues, and I don't think I realized how much I needed that until I was there. Hearing the stories of their lives together over the last 10 years was not only beautiful, it was grounding. It reminded me that progress doesn't have to be loud or fast to be meaningful. That wedding ended up being a bit of a catalyst for everything that followed. It gave me just enough motivation to stick to my word and actually do something instead of endlessly thinking about it. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to set up a cafe or start my own business, something that lets me work for myself and have more control over my time and my energy. My sister, who works in an organization that supports women entrepreneurs in learning how to set up and run their own businesses, stepped in like the typical older sister that she is. She gave me a helping hand and passed along a handbook to get me started. Nothing flashy, just practical, structured guidance, which was exactly what I needed. Since then, I've been slowly working my way through that handbook and taking on small, tangible projects. One of them has been designing a menu for my uncle's cafe down south. It's called Lazy Loco, by the way. I'll add the link in the description if you want to give it a follow. It is part of the Atrium, which is the bed and breakfast he manages. If you are in the country and want to pop along, see what's happening there, I'll also add the details in the description. Anyway, that project reminded me about how much I enjoy creating something real and something that exists outside of my head. Alongside experimenting with freelancing, I've also been pushing myself to reconnect with my body and the world around me. I touched a basketball court for the first time in years. Took a few shots, nothing impressive, but then I had to sit down to read. Baby steps, but intentional ones. I pushed myself to meet new people, and that resulted in spending a morning at the beach running around with dogs, laughing with new people without even really thinking about it. I also started driving my aunt's car, which is the only other car that I have ever driven alone, and I did it without letting fear take the wheel this time. I know it sounds super cheesy, but somewhere along the way I noticed something had shifted. The more that I did these small, seemingly ordinary activities, the more connected I felt to myself again. Like I said before, I'm doing everything by slowing down. I'm letting myself move at a pace that feels sustainable, not impressive. The pace can always pick up later. For now, this feels right, and for the first time in a while, that feels like enough. I'm not really sure what my next video is going to be about. There have been a few significant changes over the last week. Thank you for coming along again, and I will see you in the next one.